Hi, I'm Doc Jenny. Join us in the Green Hornet as we travel the back roads of beautiful North Idaho. Every day is different, challenging, and never boring as we see all the farm animals, big and small. Hey, you're on the road with Dr. Jenny. Today we're looking at a horse that's got a presentation of a mild lameness. So we're going to take a look, see if we can figure out why this horse has been lame for the last couple of days. You're really ouchy, little buddy.
Yeah, it's very gimpy.
It seems to be kind of both front feet, doesn't it? Have you given him any bute or anything like that?
No.
Sir, you're almost sweating under all that.
I know.
Does that feel good? Do you feel all naked? You feel all naked now?
Yeah, she started.
That is alpaca that you're smelling, my friend. They're silly little creatures that make really good socks and excellent cinches.
So I thought it was weird that it had like this kind of hole. So then I thought maybe that's an abscess.
Could be.
But it's like not hot. Like
No.
his hooves are really bad.
They are, and I'm wondering if maybe he's just not ouchy because his feet are kind of short. So this time of year when they're on this crappy ice and they're going from really wet conditions, their feet are just so soft and tender, and then if they get short and broken down too, they can definitely be a little ouchy. I've got several horses at home that are kind of tippy-toeing around the pasture because it is just, they're sore right now. Let me watch him walk, Taylor. Go ahead and take him off that way. All right, sir. Will he jog with you? Of course he will, because he's a show horse. Shouldn't even have to ask those questions. When you get to the other end, turn him the other direction. So instead of, so he goes over that right foot. Doesn't look too bad today.
Yeah.
He's definitely a little hesitant on those feet. Yeah.
Still has that gimp.
And you normally have shoes on him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I just worried with all this ice.
Oh no, I agree completely. Definitely.
Oh, my feet are really breaking apart this here.
So he's not too sensitive to pressure, but he is sensitive to concussion across the sole of the foot. Good job, little man. I know. Thank you. I'm sorry you have to tell me those things that way. Of course, in these show horses, we always worry about a little bit of navicular disease, but he seems good there. So most of the pain seems to be right over the sole of the foot. Okay. And he's got a good cup to his foot, too. So he's actually got a good foot. They're white, and it's winter, and they're broken off. So I think he's just, especially on this side. But all of his toe is broken off on this side, so. Boy, he's got good feet, though. It's definitely worse on the other side. He's not lame enough that I can block him because he's really pretty mild today. But I think what you guys are looking at is just tender spring tootsies.
Okay.
So what I would do, I do agree it's probably a little early to get shoes on him with the way our conditions are. So if you're going to ride him, I would just put some easy boots on him and try him with some boots on and see how he does. So I think it would really help to get those feet rasped and balanced a little bit.
Okay.
They're still going to be too short, and I actually think they're probably too short right now for her to put shoes on.
Okay.
So we need to protect his feet a little bit.
Okay.
So I think if you're going to be riding him, Taylor, I think just put some easy boots on him, probably just the front feet, and see how he does. And if you're still seeing some lameness, or if it is worse than what I'm seeing today, then we can do a little bit more of an extensive lameness exam with nerve blocks. But the way that a nerve block works is that it blocks out the pain so that they go sound. He's just a little ouchy today. He's barely even a grade 1, because it's kind of like is it there or is it not? Well, so here's the thing about horses, is that it's all connected. And you can't tell whether it's in his heel or whether it's up in his withers by the way that they're moving. So he's definitely sensitive to the hoof testers on his foot. His pulses aren't up there, so usually the pulses will be up if there's something wrong in the foot, like throbbing. So I don't think there's an abscess or anything like that. But Most horse people will tell me that the lameness is in the shoulder, and only about 5% of the time is it in the shoulder. It's much more common to have it in the foot. Well, the problem right now is his feet are too soft. So the only thing that I would put on is that occasionally we'll use a combination of things on the sole of the foot in order to harden the foot, and I'll let Nicole make her recommendation on that. I think right now he just needs a little bit of protection because his feet are he's got kind of thin, soft soles. So for him walking, especially going from soft ground to hard ground to frozen ground, and it's hard on these guys this time of year. So you guys can do the Equine injections yourself because those are just intermuscular. Those aren't hard, and he's easy to do.
He's
and
never
then
done a shot.
Oh, let's see, it's time. It's not a hard shot to do, and it's like I said, just in the muscle, and you'd be doing it at the most every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, and then the polyglycan, which you can do intermuscularly, that one's thicker, and so I do like to do that one IV just because you can have more localized muscle soreness. So either you can try it and see how he does on it, or I could swing in and do that on a regular basis too. But we can play with the schedule. All right, so we got a plan?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a good plan.
So if he shows up more lame or it doesn't go away with protecting his feet, then we'll dig a little bit deeper, but let's try that first. All right, little buddy. Oh, you're so happy to have your blankies off.
I know.
A little bit of vitamin D for you, huh, sir? All right, sir, off you go, out of my office. Hey, everybody. Thanks for riding with us in the Green Hornet today. This is Doc Jenny signing out. If you like what you saw, be sure and follow us in the Green Hornet with Tormund, out on the road with Doc Jenny. Just click the link below and follow us along on our journeys. See you later.